Hi guys, welcome back. So I wanted to do a video really quickly, it's gonna be a short one, about what I got for groceries this week as a family of 4. Theo is eating food, but obviously more malleable, squishy foods, if you will. But I did want to show you guys what I had gotten. I had gone to Aldi and I had gone to Meijer, because Aldi doesn't always have everything, but I will at the end of the video let you guys know what I had spent for everything all together. Also, before I forget, all these groceries, there are some miscellaneous ones, but I did meal plan for the week and I'll share those recipes after I unpack everything. So I'm gonna start with things I got from Aldi just because that's where I got majority of the groceries from. Let's start with produce first. So I got some strawberries. Strawberries are very hit or miss, I feel like. Sometimes they're like perfectly ripe and then other times, these are like in between. They're not quite as ripe as I would like them, but they're still really good. And then I got some tomatoes, cucumber, a 3-pack of romaine lettuce, some bananas. Same thing at the store too. All the bananas were pretty much ripe and I like to get them when they're kind of semi-green. I prefer bananas when they're perfectly yellow or just a couple little spots on them. But they had only spotted bananas and this was the last bunch that had some green to it. Ivy did the try before you buy and ate some blueberries, but we got her some blueberries. And lastly, a bundle of onions. Onions last longer than I thought they did. If you put them in the fridge, they will last for like over a month. And also I got some cauliflower. All right, next thing I'm gonna show you guys is dairy and pantry items. Shredded cheese. Sometimes I'll buy bricks of cheese because it is cheaper than buying the shredded, but they did have this Mexican shredded cheese on sale, so I was like, might as well grab it. I got some cream cheese, some Greek yogurt, butter, some feta cheese, and I got some rotini pasta. I got some black beans, and then some hummus. I don't know what you would consider this in this category, whatever, but the garlic hummus from Aldi, perfect, delicious. The kids love it too. I also, just for a quick either lunch or random dinner, sometimes I like build in days for having leftovers, but sometimes like I'll buy cheap, easy stuff like a box of mac and cheese. Also, I got tortillas and a loaf of sourdough bread. And then a loaf of regular, I don't even know what this is. I know it's wheat, but grain bread? Wheat bread? It's bread. Also, while we were in the store, I saw apple juice, and I know that at her grandma and papa's house, they have apple juice pretty frequently. So I had gotten some, because she's like, Mama, apple juice, please. I was like, okay, we'll get some. Last thing is frozen stuff. Got some chicken strips and then 2 bags of frozen sweet corn. That is all I had gotten from Aldi. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what I got from Meyer. It is very random. It was just some random things that Aldi didn't have. Plus, I feel like Aldi doesn't always have the best selection when it comes to like laundry detergent, soap, those types of things. So first thing I gotten, a big old thing of laundry soap. The amount of laundry that I do, I run through these way more frequently than I used to, especially with washing the kids' clothes, because they go through like 2-3 outfits per day. I also got some thin bagels to go with my cream cheese. I got some apples. I love Honeycrisp apples. I know that everybody has their own preference, but Honeycrisp, they're just the perfect amount of like sour, but also sweet and crisp and crunchy, and they're just my favorite. So got a bunch of cilantro, and I feel like I've been baking a lot more recently, so I needed to pick up some more all-purpose flour. And then I got some chocolate chips, and I really try to be as organic or as natural as I possibly can be with a lot of things. These though have no sugar added to them, and they were a little expensive, but I wanted to try them because I'm gonna make zucchini chocolate chip or chocolate chip zucchini bread. But I will let you guys know in the comments after I make it if these were good or not. Lastly, some pickles. I love pickles. Ivy loves pickles. And These were nice because they're dye free. I know that they look very fluorescent green, but they color it with turmeric, so it gives it that kind of like greenish color. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that use the Branch Basics like concentrate, cleaning concentrate, but they have Mrs. Meyer's cleaning concentrate, and this one is in the honeysuckle scent. So I want to try this and make soaps and all-purpose sprays, potentially use it for toilet bowl cleaner. That way I can just get one thing rather than like 6 different cleaning products that all do the same thing. Very lastly, Ivy needed some diapers, and surprisingly, I feel like they don't always have the best sales, but it was buy one, get one 40% off. So I would say I saved pretty good with 2 boxes of diapers. But that's what I had gotten. Now I'm gonna try to find the receipts real quick and then let you guys know what I had spent. Alright, so it looks like at Aldi I had spent $80.26, and then at Meijer I spent a total of $114.75. So go figure though, because I had the diapers and the laundry detergent and the cleaning stuff. However, I feel like I always spend so much money at Meijer in comparison to how much stuff I get at Aldi. So that's why I'm an Aldi's girl. I will shop there until I drop. All right, last thing I wanted to share with you guys is the dinners that we're doing for this week. Today is Wednesday, so yesterday we had Five Guys for dinner, and then Monday, what did we do? Oh, we had leftovers on Monday because I had made rice and beans on Sunday, so it was just a leftovers day. Tonight, we're gonna have BLTs on sourdough, and then Thursday is gonna be street corn pasta salad. I love pasta salad, and I also feel like pasta dishes make a lot more, so you can use it for leftovers for another time during the week, whether that's lunches or if that's another dinner. We're also gonna have Southwest chicken wraps and chicken and rice. And that's pretty much it. I do feel like I try to shop per week because I don't want my produce and all that type of stuff to go bad. But this is what I had gotten. Those are the meals that we're going to have. I'll link 2 of the recipes down below. The other 2 are kind of self-explanatory, but if anybody wants to try them. I know this video was short and sweet, but I wanted to show you guys realistically what a week of groceries looks like for a family of 4. I know that it's not much to look at. However, I like watching videos like these, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff away, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.